Some, mainly the haters and losers, may say that the Minnesota Vikings greatly overachieved in 2022. Kevin O'Connell, new head coach, adofo-mensah, new GM, going 13-4, wanting some more, tied for the most wins in NFL history for a first-year head coach, and also winning the division and also hosting a playoff game. All that stuff. Justin Jefferson, Offensive Player of the Year. And the fact that they did this with the 31st ranked defense in the league, pretty damn amazing, right? So you always talk about regression, where if a team overachieves or underachieves, is there a regression back to the mean of where this team is supposed to be? And the Vikings, 11-0 in the regular season in single-score games, as well as Kirk Cousins leading 8. Ocho, ESPN 8, the Ocho, fourth quarter come from behind wins. It was a fun ride, but will they improve upon it in 2023? Well, there's a lot of things going against the Vikings, but we'll certainly talk about it. But CBS Sports HQ, they did up a list of 5 teams poised to make a major fall next season. This is by Jeff Kerr. So the Vikings, number 1, low-hanging fruit. The national media jabroni haircuts always love to bash on the Vikings. Tennessee Titans were at 2. I mean, so the Titans were 7-10, and they lost 7 in a row. Like, how much further can you fall? I don't know. The Seahawks were 9-8. I think they greatly overachieved. Geno's going to get paid, but can they replicate that? Who knows? 4 of the Bucks went 8-9. They won the division. Got blown out at home in the wild card round. Don't know what that's like. But now Tom Brady's retiring. So the quarterback right now is Kyle Trask. Cool. And then 5, the Raiders. I mean, this is just like insult to injury because the Raiders were 6-11 this season. So how far can they fall? I don't know. Like, if they get Aaron Rodgers, I guess they could fall even further. But, you know, there's a couple things going against the Vikings in terms of why they could regress. So 13 wins is a lot. I mean, there's not really much room for improvement from there. Also, a tough schedule. You know, the Vikings do have a first-place schedule this time around. Plus, they have 9 games on the road and 8 at home versus vice versa in 2022. Fully understand that. Also, the division does look tougher. I actually think that the Packers could improve by moving on from Aaron Rodgers. I think that the Bears can't get much worse because they secured the number 1 overall pick. And the Lions are going to be a force. Lions are going to be tough to deal with. Also, Kirk Cousins getting a year older, as well as most of the roster. Actually, all the rosters a year older than last season if they're back. But reasons why they won't. So rebuilt defense, and like we said, the fact that the Vikings won 13 games with the second to last defense in the league, pretty damn amazing. And you know, the reason they lost a wild card round game against the Giants wasn't necessarily because of Kirk Cousins. It was because the defense gave up 431 and 31 points to Daniel frickin' Jones. All right, it was rough, but the defense will be rebuilt. Brian Flores, a lot of faith there, a lot of young guys. Hopefully, will be worked into the defense, and the Vikings move on from some older, slower veterans with bad contracts. Makes sense. Interior offensive line fix. So the fact that the Vikings did all of this on offense, where the running game was inert most of the season, and Kirk Cousins had a career high in pressures and sacks. Pretty damn impressive. And now you already got your bookend tackles in O'Neal, who's come back from the Achilles, and Christian Darrisaw, but just get the guard center guard thing figured out, you're good to go. Continuity on offense is the first time that Kirk Cousins had the same play caller 2 years in a row, and also the rest of the offense just learning and having another full off season with Kevin O'Connell. Plus O'Connell, second year on the job. I mean, first year was a rookie. Started figuring things out as he went, and I think that he'll be better and smarter this season, both as a play caller, both as an offensive head coach, as well as a game manager. So I think there's a lot of things going in the right direction for the Vikings in 2023, but it'll be tough. But this is what happens. When you have success, you get the tougher schedules. When you have success, you have the later draft picks. When you have success, your coaches are going to be poached. So bring it. Like, I don't see the Vikings falling off. I still see them winning the division. I still see them being players in the NFC, and we'll go from there, especially if Brian Flores can fix his defense, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. CBS Sports HQ saying that the Vikings are the number 1 team to take a fall in 2023. Baloney. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once put the work, put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.